This is going to be an overview of our resource Maps 101, which is available from the main library website. Our representative, Terry Karamaris, is going to walk you through what you can use for both ELA classes and Spanish classes.
Thank you, Stacy. Welcome to Maps 101. Maps 101 is truly a cross-curricular resource and can benefit Spanish language teachers, as much of our content is available for you in Spanish as well as English. So let's go ahead and get started. You'll see that at the home page here, we've got a lot of options for you. You can access the different content areas here on the left side. You can also search by subject. Let's go right to our Spanish language section. And you'll see here that we offer geography glossaries in Spanish, geography news network articles in Spanish, lots of archived geography in the news current event article for you. You'll get access to geography video builders, world and U.S. version videos, and Spanish language maps at the beginning and advanced level. We'll go ahead and take a look at that a little bit later on through each section, but I did want you to be aware that you can quickly access Spanish language materials. You can click the Maps 101 logo from anywhere on the resource to go back to the main page and navigate. So let's jump right into our Spanish language section. You'll see here that we have several content areas for you. We have some beginning maps in Spanish language. These are basic maps. Let's take a look at the Continentes Mundo. You'll see the correct spelling, accenture, and of course, locations of these places on the map. In addition, we have beginning and advanced glossaries in Spanish language. These are geographic glossaries. Here's the advanced version. Note that you can see the term in Spanish. The link here is in English. The definition is in Spanish. You can click back and forth between the English and Spanish language versions if you wish. We have translations of our geography skill builders lesson plans. We'll take a look at that in the classroom resources section, and in the global perspective section, we'll take a look at the geography news network and geography in the news non-fiction current event articles. So these are available here for you in the Spanish language section. You'll see a selection of National Geographic videos in Spanish language. These are also great for students to increase their auditory comprehension. We have some Spanish language maps at the K through 3 level. Let's go ahead and take a look at those right now. These are very basic maps for the younger learner or possibly for the beginning student. Let's take a quick look here at Mi Casa, my house. And here is a basic map showing mom and dad's room, my room. Here's the kitchen. It's fun to work with our map sketch tool to customize the map. And so let me first tell you that all of our maps here, you have the option to print a PDF of the maps available in 8.5 by 11 formatting, emailing a link to the map to a Maps 101 user, a teacher, or a student. You can also put this on your web page for students to access homework. Teachers, you can download the map to your computer, and that way you can put it in a PowerPoint or embed it in your lesson. Your license to Maps 101 allows you to keep the map on your computer throughout the duration of your subscription. And then finally, let's customize this map. So here, I have the kitchen table. I can use Map Sketch to maybe show the students how we can set the table, and then I can save the map, print it, download it as an image file, or even email the completed map to my teacher or my student. So that is one of the ways that you can customize a map using shapes, colors, and each of different tools. And then finally, when you see a green button that says Zoom, you can click on the map, and that will open up a new window that allows you to zoom in at a higher resolution, allow you to show the map on your smartboard in the classroom. So these were the K-3 maps available here in our Spanish language section. And then finally, if you're studying Hispanic Heritage Month from September 16th to October 16th, we have a content collection available for you. where we have pulled together items significant to Hispanic heritage. We've prepared links for you that you can use in your classroom when teaching about Hispanic heritage. So hope you find our Spanish language collection useful in the classroom. Let's jump down to the Global Perspective section, where you can find content in English and in Spanish that will support language arts. So first, let's go to the Geography News Network, or as we call it, GNN. Geography News Network is a series of full-text articles written for us by a team of geographers from across the country. They come out on a weekly basis, and they support geographic perspective. So they're topical news articles that include critical thinking questions and citations and sources. So let's go ahead and take a look at an article on fireflies. So here, this is the most current article that we have. You see we have a custom graphic. We have an article that runs. They run normally about a page to a page and a half in length. With a graphic, again, you can customize it, print it, email it, or download it to your computer with the questions for extended learning. And sources are cited here at the bottom. I actually wanted to go to an article that have the options. So let's look at Mount Rushmore here. And this is a little bit longer article, a couple pages. Yeah, questions for extended learning. So Spanish language, and you will see graphics, the article, and questions for extended learning in Spanish, information about the sources in Spanish, and we'll go back to English. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Geography News Network section, and you can see archives either by subject or by author. I'm just going to click search to get a listing of all articles, and you'll see the articles written in Spanish and English that you can use in your language arts or your Spanish classes. So great way to get content for Spanish class as well as the English language arts class. We also offer the archived Geography in the News current event articles, and these were written for us for over 20 years by Dr. Neil Lineback. He retired a couple years ago, but again, articles available in English and Spanish. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the archive where they're on all different topics, onions, volcanoes, the jet stream. A great way to have something interesting for your students to read as well as to learn some new vocabulary. These articles also feature questions for extended learning as well as links to the content for check this out as well. And you'll find some other content here that supports English language art with our content collection and, of course, various items in Spanish language. We'll go to the classroom resources section next, and here is where you have over 250 lessons and activities. Our lesson plans do support the teacher. These are in English at the current time. They may be available in Spanish. Let's go to page level 6 or 8, and you can search through the lesson plan. Here is one on Latin America that might be useful when teaching about Spanish, Hispanic culture. So that's one option for you. But our geography skill builders are available in English and Spanish. These are over 70 geography-centric activities to help your students practice and reinforce their geography skills. They're available for U.S. and world geography. I'm going to show you the English language first, and then I'll show you how you can get them in Spanish. Both sections are arranged chronologically by theme. Here we start with the beginning of simplification, going down to perspectives of present. If you're studying perhaps ancient civilizations, perhaps the Mayans, here is a skill builder on Mayan creative techniques. We have a reading passage about it and questions for the students about the text and the visual. As with the other content, you can just simply click on the Spanish version link, and then you have the article, the graphic, and the questions for the student to answer in Spanish, and then you can go back to English. So again, for the skill builders, you have the options of English, and of U.S. and world geography builders. So this concludes our review of the Spanish language content in MAPS 101. I hope that you will find this useful in your Spanish classes as well as in your language arts classes. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Terry.